Well, gosh, Daniel, unlike this tree, I sure am stumped.
It's an exceptional way to start this episode. Hello, everyone. Welcome to PlayFrame. And Chicory. And this tree, which is not a stump, but hopefully...
Sure is stumping us.
It is. Yeah, we actually don't know where to find the pattern in there. So we thought, hey...
Let's call Dad.
Yeah, let's ask our parents. They always know what to do.
Yeah.
And also, they're cute.
Hello?
It's me, Mom.
Coffee, I was just thinking of you. What's on your mind?
You explain your whole situation.
Coffee, how do you get in these situations? Well, in your situation, you should find your way to the giant tree in the swamp. Whatever's going on there, that's the center of it.
That's good advice.
You'll have to find your way around. Oh, you'll have to find your way around with the vines. Don't forget, you can swim in paint with B.
This sounds very similar to your advice for my last situation.
It does. I hope you're doing okay, Coffee. Good luck out there.
Thank you.
Oh, hang on. Your dad has something to say. You know how he likes to just give the answer away sometimes. Want to talk to him?
Actually, no, because we'll try it, but we may end up skipping through it because he did mention when we talked to him that once you're inside, that it's up to you.
It's up to you, yeah.
But just in case he feels like giving away the answer. Finally got my turn on the phone. Here's what you gotta do. Say it. So in the dark tree. Okay, here we go. Yes, thank you.
Yes, perfect.
You're great. And also, you're blue.
And your shirt is pink.
Perfect. So in the dark tree, there's one of those dot puzzles, yeah? To find the solution, you gotta find the vine from there to the right. Look at the shape of the terrain on that screen to the right. It's like a giant picture of the dot. Oh, the dot puzzle. The vines show you which dots to color in. That makes sense. That's clever. I wouldn't have thought of that for a while.
What?
I'll show you.
I'm sorry, but what?
So, there was the vine room that we couldn't figure out how to move around in or get anywhere.
Uh-huh. And those are the points that we're meant to use?
I believe so. The ones we can get into are the ones so our answer previously was very close.
Is it the ones we can get into or the ones that the vines touch?
Let's try one then the other because I think it could be either one.
Okay.
But let's see. So erase and then these. Yeah, maybe it is the ones the vines touch.
In which case? It would be these, this one, and that one.
Nice. Glad you remembered.
Yay!
Yay! We solved it.
I have a pretty bad visual memory, but sometimes for spatial things, I can get strong visuals.
Hello?
Very weird.
Anyone? Coffee. Coffee. Yes. Coffee. Coffee.
Hey, it's like the inside of my head.
Coffee, 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 coffee.
Coffee!
Oh no.
No, bad dog, bad dog.
Oh no.
No more bad dog.
Bad dog.
I don't know if you're a dog
Maybe this
time.
one's,
It still looks like the same critter.
Kinda does.
Just no ears yet. Eep, eep.
So,
Is something bad happening? The controller is...
Oh.
Chicory.
Hello.
Chicory.
Chicory? What are you doing here? I made a huge mistake, Coffee.
Was it me? Was it us?
I should never have given you the brush.
Oh, Chicory.
You have no talent.
You're not the real Chicory.
You're a joke.
This is like that time in the swamp with Luke when he goes into the tree.
Oh, yeah. How could I be so careless? Shut up. I don't want to hear you talk. I only ever kept you around because you were my janitor. That's the only reason you got the brush. You just happened to be there. Now you think you're an artist. It's pathetic. Chicory, I said shut up. Don't speak to me. You're nothing, and...
You're not the real Chicory.
I'm going to erase you.
You're not the real Chicory. You can't do that.
You don't have the authority.
You need a license for that, and I'm pretty sure you haven't taken the classes.
Be pink. Yeah. No. Be pink.
Wait.
There you go. Nice.
Oh, we only have the one color.
Oh, well, that works out. Still be pink, though. Ah, jeez.
Also, if you're not on the largest brush size, you should be, because we're faster.
That's a good idea.
I put myself on the smallest and then couldn't catch up to her. And...
Yeah. No, that
Oh,
hurt.
boy. Where am I? There I am.
It's easy to lose track. Here we go. Be pink, be pink, be pink, be pink, 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 pink. Pink.
Pink,
Oh, no.
pink, 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 pink. Oh, wait.
Wow.
Moved.
Blue everywhere.
No.
Make it pink. Make it pink.
Make it pink. Make it blue.
Ah, no.
No, pink.
Make it pink.
Blue.
Help. We can't let Merryweather win. Ah, no. Help. Help him be pink. Pink, 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 pink. I can only keep track of my brush when I'm not having to focus on dodging.
Oh, jeez.
The rest of the time, I mix up our brushes constantly.
Yeah, well, I do you a favor by sometimes running my brush off the edge of the screen in my
Pink, pink, pink,
confusion.
pink, 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 pink. Pink.
So much pink.
Ah, okay.
What on earth,
Oh,
Chicory?
I'm being chased. Nope. Oh, no. Oh, no. Ah, no. What if you paint your stupid brush? No. 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 No.
Come on, Chicory. If you were this determined about your art, like, you wouldn't be struggling so much.
That's true.
I know. I'm still confident you're not the real Chicory, at least.
I'm confident of that as well.
Even if Chicory's having a hard time, and even if they feel this way inside, I don't think they'd say it to us.
I believe that is the case. Ah! Would you be pink already?
Please.
Please be pink. Ah, dang it.
No!
Oh, I'm fine. Be pink.
Please.
How are you not pink yet? Painted you so much. Ow.
Where's she? I've been using the wrong pronouns for Chicory, haven't I? I keep going for they instead of she. But she has given her pronouns.
Ah, pink, 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 pink. Pink? Ah, pink.
Pink and a QR code.
It did kind of look like a QR code.
The controller is spooky when it does that.
Chapter 4. Into the Depths.
Mm. Oh no!
Yeah.
You're awake.
I saw Chicory
You saw her?
inside the tree. What's going on?
It's as I feared. The darkness that rises from below. I think it is connected to Chicory.
But, I mean, it wasn't real, right? The things she said in there.
You need to speak with Chicory. Confront her about this. She won't listen to me anymore. But maybe you.
All right, then let's grab the brush.
Listen, not every thought that Chicory has is true.
That is true.
And not every thought anyone has is true. And not every thought that you have do you have to agree with.
But we have powered up our bond with the brush.
Oh, yay!
Press Y to leap. Cross small gaps and fall from high places. Oh,
Ooh,
that's good.
ooh, we can get that present back on the other screen with
Oh,
all the
yeah.
friends.
You have more to say? An apology, perhaps?
The power of these corruptions. It's far beyond what we've ever known. They came about when Chicory had the brush, and now she's appearing within them. I'm afraid to face what this could all mean. I fear I made a horrible mistake. Chicory, could it really be? I don't know how else to explain all of this. You need to speak with her. Please, hurry.
All right, I'm going.
Yikes.
I am going to stop for the gift, though.
Yes.
So...
Jump. From
help.
the other place. Yeah.
Ha! Yay! Gift.
Gift.
Elf.
An elf hat.
Elf.
How cute.
All right. This way.
We look like Link.
We do, actually. Oh, that's going to make getting places so much easier.
Yeah? Oh. I guess, yeah.
Wait. I saw that shake. Hey,
Kid.
come here.
Kid.
How did you evade us?
Who knows? We were pretty busy painting here.
That's true.
We maybe got a little distracted from the trees.
That can happen. All right. Chicory, we will find you.
Hey, how'd you get unpainted?
How did you get unpainted?
Go back. Maybe there was a kid in it. There couldn't have been a kid in it. It was just bouncing. So I thought maybe.
And boop. Litter.
Yes!
Oh, it's much easier to get around now. Ah.
Hooray!
Boop. And Splatoon. Sips River. Okay, this way. Got our rainbows back. Hey,
You
beans.
know it.
Is this... Oh, hello.
I live here now. Bring my coffee to this place.
Pet.
There are so many.
There's a lot to pet.
cats. Wait. Cats or kids? Are these human? Human? That's not the right. Are these people or are these animals?
Well,
Because animals are people.
Beans, explain. Hey, so I was doing a head count and I got more kids than I started with. Don't know where from, but I can't just throw them out. So I'll take care of myself. At least other folks turn up. You can take this. Ooh, headband.
Cool.
With all the new kids, I decided to clean the house out a bit. Don't even know what to do with all this old crud. Do you maybe want some?
Yes.
Listen, I can do for you finding these poor kids, or at least I can do for you finding these poor kids. You could put some stuff in your house, or wherever you want, actually.
Yes.
I ain't the cops. If one of these sets your eye, let me know. Oh, we've got several themes. We've got, like, spooky set, sweet set, camp set,
Sweet.
sweet set, sweet set.
Sweet set. Sweet set.
Yes. Okay, it's yours. Yes. If you want to place those, press start to open the menu and access decor mode on the collection screen. All right, I'll be watching the kids inside.
They're
If you find 8 more, I'll move more stuff out.
wearing our shirt. They're wearing our shirt.
You're wearing our shirt. P. Do you like our design?
Heard there was a cool colored place out here, so I had to see.
There is. Check out the roof.
And I love it. It's so bold and simple and striking. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, P. Love your shirt.
I have Minnesota, I have Grumpy Old Lady, and I have Hello.
It's a good collection. Thank you.
My only voices. This whole place is too bland. So
Must
white.
fix.
So solid. Oh,
This is good.
one I won't.
This one can stay.
Yeah, this one can stay.
Chicory, you home? Wait a minute.
We do need to chat.
Gotta clean up.
Chicory. Chicory.
We'll open with that.
I'm sure she'll love it.
Hello.
Your bed is purple.
We've found some more colors. Would you like to look more like your portrait?
Yes, yes. You can do that. Trying to give you pink shorts.
Perfect.
It's at least the right palette.
Oh, hey, Coffee. Did you take care of the swamp then? Chicory, I saw something. You were there, in the swamp. And you said some things that... Blackberry thinks it's connected to you. But it wasn't real, right?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Blackberry said that, huh? Guess there's no point in hiding it anymore. Chicory, what? What's going on? I'm a messed up person. That's what's going on. You're not all these corruptions. They're not just connected to me. They're coming from inside me. I can't stop them. They expose all my worst thoughts and fears. Reveal awful things.
Oh.
But it's not real, right? You said that I'm a joke. And I don't deserve the brush. But that's not what you really think, right?
Coffee that...
You think I should be the wielder. You believe in me, don't you? I can't deal with this. But I don't care who the wielder is. It doesn't matter. Just leave me alone. How can you say that? I did it for you. I thought we could be friends. I can't believe I looked up to you. Chicory. I'm sorry. Just go away. I should go.
I don't think Coffee understands that that Chicory doesn't feel about her the way she feels about Chicory.
Coffee definitely does not understand that. Can we read more of these now? Come on. I want to read more. We met that one. And we met that one. And there's all these others, though, and I want to read about them. Look at them. And there's a cat and a horse, maybe. Wombat. Slug. No idea. Child. Who knows? No idea.
Whee!
Bunny? Pig? Fox?
Sorry,
giraffe.
color makes it a little harder to see.
Only slightly, honestly. Yep, I don't know.
The social dynamics of this are a little stressful, if I'm being honest.
A little bit.
I am not good at social conflict.
Bugs. Are you delivering mail?
Oh my goodness.
That's very cute.
You're adorable.
Well, what is this? Dear Wielder, the bugs of Feast humbly request your service. Come find us deep in the grub caverns, on the outskirts of Dinners, the North City. Sincerely, Queen Drosera.
We will come meet you, Grubbles, but you must promise there will be no eating of other Grubbles.
And please no erasing our good paintwork. Well, we've been given a job by bugs. Okay, let's see. Map. I wish I could, use bumpers to go through these tabs a little faster, but
yeah,
we are using them for paint. Okay.
Yeah.
Dinners, North City, probably up around here-ish. I bet we can get more places around here, like in one of these branches here now, with our jumps.
I bet you're right.
With our good jumps. Let's go see. Where? Goodness.
What did you do?
I don't know.
What did I do?
Help.
How did we do that? Oh, you must have kind of accidentally gone up.
I think I did, yeah.
Corner.
Have we talked to all you, Pumpernickel?
I thought
Macaroon?
we had.
I thought so too, just in case.
Maybe not.
Luncheon's definitely changing. I noticed these spooky trees all around. I'm a tough guy though, so it don't bother me. But maybe for someone less tough, it'd be scary. You know what? I ain't being real right now. Look, I don't know how to say this, but I think I should be telling more people on account of it being on my mind a lot. I like dudes, okay? I mean, not just dudes. I like all kinds of folks. So I'm bi, okay? This is a new thing for me.
Wait. Which color goes on top? Shoot. Oh no. I'm sorry. I don't remember the color order for the buy flag.
We're trying to help you with your communication of this new thing.
I'm gonna start with purple, and then I think it's purple, pink, blue.
Listen, we're all figuring this out, Macaroon.
No, it's gonna be pink on one side and blue on the other, and purple in the middle, right? Shoot.
I don't remember the order either.
This.
Anyway, so I only recently been figuring that out about myself. It's pretty scary. Not to be the person you thought you were. I keep falling back on saying I'm a tough guy.
Oh.
But I'm actually a lot of things. Including bi, I guess. But also still tough.
Yeah.
You could be that too as well.
You can be a butch bi. That's fine.
Feels good to just be honest about it. Sorry if that was weird. It was good talking to you. What about you, Pumpernickel? What's your story?
You've made quite a name for yourself as a wielder.
I have?
Oh yes. Opening the way to Elevensies? Investigating the Wielder Temple? You're still no Blackberry by any means, but you're working your way up to it.
That's nice of you to say, Pumpernickel. Thank you.
Tell me, what inspires you as a wielder?
Chicory, making people happy.
Let's not say chicory right now.
Yeah, maybe not right now.
I think making people happy.
I think so.
It must be tempting to be a populist, isn't it? But can you really make something so important if you're just making what people already want? A real artist gives us what we didn't know we wanted, and then shows us why we want it after all. Have the courage to be bold.
Okay, you're pink now. You didn't know you wanted that. You're welcome.
Surprise.
Now you're blue. Just keeping you on your toes. Okay. Coffees. Oh, right, our house.
Our house,
I bet
yes, we have been here.
Going
And
to be
we
so
can-
sweetly decorated.
We can decorate it
Let's
with our
see.
theme.
Decorate.
Decor. You just decor.
Ah, there it is. Oh, goodness, that's a lot of stuff.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy, we got work to do. Well, first we need a chew ball machine. And I'll go right here.
Canny for the coffee.
Heart
Yay!
bed. We'll have to replace our bed with a heart. With a heart bed.
Maybe just add the heart bed.
We'll add a heart bed. Now we have two beds. Sideways bunk beds.
Put bed down. There we go.
Oh, maybe I can get like, yeah, there you go. Perfect. Cute bed. Oh, and I can rotate it. That's cute. There you go.
Cactus.
Ooh. Some lights. Wait, do we not have lights?
I think we only have the
Oh,
sweets.
like the categories. These are categories, I see.
Yeah.
Objects, lights, seats. Oh, goodness, that's a lot of seats.
Ooh.
Cute cushion. Yes. Oop. Cute cushion. There we go.
Cute little heart-shaped seat that can go as a bedside table. Let's move our bed over into the corner, kinda. There we go.
Our house.
Aw.
And a little heart lamp,
Let me pick
which
up
is
the-
cute.
Let me pick it back up again. Ah! Please, controller, please. My thumbs aren't that talented. Oh, there. Finally. There. Finally.
And a little welcome heart down by the door.
My bedside table idea is not working.
Oh, dear.
There.
Nice. A nice little house.
Bedside table.
Yeah.
I got it.
Nice house.
Yay.
And now,
And now we paint.
we paint. Here we are. Oops. That's fine. Maybe we'll get some flowers in the mix. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Pretty. Oops. Well, I'll just have to redo some of those. No, I wanted... What on earth? What did I do? Boop. Oh, well.
Looking good. All right.
I've messed up my little patterned floor. It got too confusing.
That's all right. We can touch it up later.
I like your exterior, though. I like
thank you.
your little flower halo with the hearts behind it.
I like it as well. The exterior could use a little work, I think. Maybe not with the flowers. There we go. And maybe solid color followed by...
Nope.
Hearts. That's not what I meant, but good enough. And dots. Sure.
Pretty.
Okay.
Oh.
We've been given jobs by bugs.
We have, but I had...
Ooh, did you have designs for our lawn?
Well, I just figured we could do more than we've done.
I guess that's true.
And then maybe...
What happens if dots and then lines?
Dots and then lines, the lines just cover up the dots.
Right you are.
But if you go the other way, then, that's when the real magic happens.
Gotcha. Ooh. Neat.
Yeah. Actually, wait. Okay. So, first, no pattern.
First, no pattern.
And then... lines. And then... dots.
Nice. That's cool.
And then... Well, I could do dots erasing, but that would take away a color, so...
True.
We won't do that. So neat.
It's so neat. Glad you find that combo. Oh, hello, P. I think we've talked to you before.
We have.
I talked to both of you before. That's right.
In this place.
Yes.
We've also talked to P in a different location.
Okay, so now...
We can...
Yeah.
Not through a pattern, though.
Come on. I was so certain that... Maybe not. Maybe south and then over... That's right. We gotta...
through their house.
Yeah.
Through their garden, yeah.
Hello. Don't mind us.
The rake on the lawn. The Simpsons joke about the rake. and Seinfeld. Nope.
Wait, Seinfeld?
Not Seinfeld. No. Kelsey Grammer.
Oh, right. Sideshow Bob.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I don't...
You know Doogie Howser.
TV characters.
What?
Keep up.
My brain.
So this cave, which we've been in before, I think is just going to take us over here, which could be a roundabout way to get where we need. But I'm actually starting to wonder if we should go off this way instead. And not, backtrack as much.
Yeah, let's go somewhere new.
I bet it'll take us places.
And it'll feel more like we're exploring.
Also true. And even if we don't find exactly what we're looking for, we'll find a new place and know how to get there.
Yeah.
Okay. So this direction... Wait, is there a place we could go?
No, we can't climb up.
Right, okay. No, you're here.
Oh, right. Heard there was a cool colored place out here. We just did this one.
You just follow us around, huh?
And I'll admit, it's cool. Looks like you took a balanced approach here. Not too complicated, not too simple. I kind of like simple personally. But yeah, this is cool too.
Glad you like it. Stop following me.
Yeah, because I seriously don't remember your voice from Go to Go, and I just kind of know it's generally something vaguely high-pitched, and I don't want to have to keep trying to remember it. Can't we cut these
Also,
down?
you're going to cause like a lot of stress and pressure to artists if you're an art critic who literally follows them around everywhere.
Yeah.
That's much more stressful.
Is that an already opened package?
Yeah, we've gotten that
Why
one.
do we leave them there? We pick up trash, but
That's
we
true.
leave packages. It bothers me. Ooh, we didn't.
Hey, okay,
We've
yes.
we didn't know about, we didn't have this.
Also this, where's this? Wait, the heck is that? Oh, gift.
Ooh, gift.
Stripey tee, I'll wear it.
We're a kid.
We are a kid. Super kid, even with a little bandana.
Yes.
Kid on an adventure. Where can I go from here?
I guess.
Gotta be able to go somewhere from here.
Nowhere?
Huh.
This was more anticlimactic than I had expected.
There's gotta be something. Come on. Paint it and...
Thought you'd go over here.
That's what it is. This is so I can get back up if I miss. And then, whoop. Yeah, okay.
Oh, right. Jumping.
Jumping.
I'd forgotten jumping was a thing. It's raining.
Is that gonna stop us from painting? It's gonna give us different colors, though. Oh, it slowly erases it with patterns. That's cool. I mean, I don't like the erasing, but if you're gonna erase that, cool. I can't get mad about it. That's great.
Happy noises. It's so pretty.
It's so pretty.
Oh, man.
I loves it, and I want that.
In Seattle, we've had a really dry summer.
Very.
And it's now fall, and we've just had some of the first rain of the season.
Finally.
And it's so beautiful. It's so wonderful to have it back.
It really is.
I have missed it so badly.
Don't ever let anyone tell you that, like, everyone assumes it always rains up here all the time, constantly. It really, really doesn't.
It really doesn't.
Like, yes, during the winter, it's usually overcast and maybe, like, semi-often raining very lightly. But, especially recently, we just don't actually get a lot of rain up here.
Yeah.
Hummus, what's up? Oh, hello. I'm just thinking here.
Tree's got a funny little hole in it.
You're the wielder, aren't you? I hate asking for favors, but, well, it's my friend. He passed away just recently. We spent a lot of time together at this place. His final wish was to have a colorful garden here. If you find plants, can you bring some here?
Yes.
It'd mean more than I can say. You got it. I will look for plants and bring them.
And until then, no.
How do you like the new floor? We do have, we have patterns. Placeholders.
Yes. Oh, right. I was thinking something else. Actually,
Ooh, that's also kind of cool.
I'm putting it over the top of your flowers, so your flowers have a little bit more, like, sparkle to them.
Yeah.
It's
pretty
not
good.
really sparkles, but it's kind of like little flowers, little
Hopefully
white
that
flowers.
will do. Yeah, like hopefully that'll do while we find you some actual plants. Litter.
Trash.
And I'm seeing some bugs in trees. Maybe we're getting closer. So chill.
So chill and so pretty.
Ooh,
Whoa.
Well, hello there. I don't know how to get up there, but
Maybe, I don't know. Actually, I thought maybe you could climb some of those vine things, but
maybe if we go inside.
yeah.
Stairs, there we
yes.
are. Hello, Pomelo.
Hello! You seem like a world-weary traveler. How romantic. Me? Oh, I'm just a collector of things. I love weird knickknacks and discarded treasures. There's a certain magic to them, wouldn't you say? So tell me, on your travels, do you ever find discarded things?
All the time. Mostly children. Sometimes clothes.
Sometimes trash.
I want them! I
They-
want them all!
you can't. They're spoken for. Actually, if you want to go adopt, I think the lady who we're giving them to has her hands full.
I'll trade you instruments.
Ooh.
And record players.
The other lady didn't offer us that for kids. This is a good deal.
No. No. No.
Didn't realize there was a market.
No! My neighbor is always bringing more than I can fit. Anytime one's here, feel free to trade for it.
Oh, we can get more house decorations and stuff. Oh, so you want litter. Okay, cool. So you want all the litter we've been finding, and we can just have things.
And we can trade them for
Get a music player or an instrument.
nice stuff.
Hmm.
And we've got 20 trash, so let's get, yes, all of it.
I'll have an instrument, please. Thank you.
Yay!
Yay! A
A
theremin.
theremin.
Cute.
Woo!
Oh, goodness, there's more of them.
Woo.
All right, well, I also want a music player for the house. So we can have tunes.
Yes.
A Townsy record.
What's... Oh, that was the one that I was seeing.
And xylophone. Xylophone.
What, love? You looking for another skateboard?
So kid, to explain that, because I can't imagine anyone would know, there was a toy way back in the day, like a little kid's toy, maybe they still exist, that was like a little xylophone that was on wheels that you could like pull with a string. If you dragged it, like it would sort of like just tinkle away with its little xylophone sound. And it was very colorful and cute and for very young kids. I wasn't allowed to have a skateboard as a kid, and we had like a driveway that sort of had a little bit of a slope to it. So I found that thing and I rode that actually down my driveway instead.
And I can just imagine the cacophony.
Yeah, it was super, like, because it was way faster than it could usually be dragged, so it was like all of the little xylophone notes, like, it was very loud. It was... I was pretty good at writing it, though.
It's like the epitome of you don't worry until you can't hear the kids anymore.
Yeah. Ooh, well, this I definitely want. Rock band set, please.
Oh my goodness, right?
Drum kit. Yay!
Yes.
Man, it's been so long. I should get the rock band drums back out to practice again. It's been years. Okay, singing spot. Ooh, I want to go to the singing spot.
I want to sing.
Hello. Kiwi.
Aw.
You're bigger than kiwis and you have wings. Your name's a lie. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. Tell me, do you like music? Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it. Me too. It's my favorite thing. I can already tell we'll be friends. Let's write a little song together. Oh, okay. Yeah. Just draw around me here and I'll sing. Whenever you feel ready. Oh, okay. That sounds fun.
Yes.
It's the Wander Song set. Because the Wander Song folks worked on this.
Yes.
Here's your song. Do you like it? This is just, it's loot.
Uh-huh.
Loot's in the game.
Perfect.
Sounds great. If you make the color and I make the song, we'll make a world where we both belong.
Aw.
Why don't you take this? A brush style. Ooh, it's notes. I love it. What shall we replace? I honestly don't want to replace anything, but we should just to try it out. That sounds fun.
Hearts?
Let's replace the heart for now.
I mean, we can always swap them out anytime, but...
Anytime. Come make a new song anytime you want. Oh, it makes little tunes. I love it. Boing! Ah, too far. Don't know my jump strength. Oh, he's singing with you. Yay. I don't really have green, so I can't put you in your right color, but close enough.
I mean, we've got sort of... Well, yeah, not the right green for Wander Song. Found a kid.
You're coming with me. Okay. Path is nice and straightforward lately. Not used to it.
Yeah. Kind of strange.
Blue. Rainbow colors.
And rainbow notes.
Yes. There we are.
And just a nice little bit of... Get off of the edge. Come on.
Lines. Yeah, so this is fun. So we could paint a bunch of solid colors, like it's a whole mishmash of solid colors all over the ground. Top that with a line pattern. Top that with dot patterns anywhere we wanted. And boy, what a big mishmash of color we've had everywhere. Or we would have everywhere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Dinners!
Ooh, we found it.
And sibling. Hello.
Oh, yay, Clementine.
Coffee. What brings you to the big city? Busy with important Wielder stuff. I guess so. You should come get a slice with me. I know the perfect place.
Me too,
in
my
terms of
kitchen.
screens. It's one left and one up from here. I'll meet you inside there.
My kitchen has pizza, thank you very much.
It's true, we had pizza for dinner. And it was the right choice.
It was the right choice.
And now we're having pizza in dinner.
This
perfect.
game is perfect.
Goodness, there's so many characters. Well, we have a
Oh boy.
we have a dinner date first. We'll talk to all of you later.
Yes.
Dinner.
Wow. I love your outfit.
I do too. There it is. You can tell because there's pizza on it.
Pizza.
All right, we're here.
Yes, 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 yes.
Hey, I cannot wait to Hey, coffee. You look kind of down.
Oh, we've got the best sibling.
We do. Oh, I guess I am. It's about Chicory. Oh my gosh, no. Did she say something nasty to you?
Oh, wow.
Do I have to go beat her up? No. I mean, she did, but you shouldn't beat her up.
That something she's known for, Clementine?
If you say so. I guess she must be going through a lot right now, too. With everything happening. I hope she's okay. But I wouldn't worry about what she said. You're the sweetest, coolest little Wielder there's ever been. And I'm not just saying that because I'm your sister. I love you, Coffee.
Oh.
You know I always have your back. No hugs.
Best sibling.
It's a very good sibling. Thanks, Clementine. Did you still want to have a slice with me?
Yes?
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Okay, let's go.
Woo!
Pizza.
Pizza, 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 pizza. Eats the pizza, eats the pizza, eats the pizza.
Ah, that hit the spot. I'm surprised I haven't heard of this place before. How's we been going anyway? It's been kind of a lot, to be honest. Chicory's doing worse than ever, and the Bug Queen needs my help or something. And the Elevens' gallery's missing paintings, and someone named Hummus needs me to plant a garden. Not to mention there's lost kids everywhere. Haha. You're so focused on everyone else's problems. Oh, am I? Yeah, you always say yes to everything. We do that, I guess.
Maybe that's what the real traits of a wielder are. Maybe wielders are just people who can't turn down others' requests.
Even the request that we take this brush for a second.
Yeah.
But you know, it's okay to say no sometimes too. Things are different now that I'm wielding. I can't just let everyone down. Can't you? Clementine, I don't think you really get it. Even wielders gotta take breaks, you know?
It's true.
You need to make time for yourself too.
Or you'll wind up like Chicory.
Yeah.
Burnt out and self-destructing.
How am I supposed to do that? Hey, excuse me. You're the wielder, right? Dude, we were kind of having a moment. Oh. Well, so like I was saying, my slice is pretty dang good, right? But I really don't know a thing about marketing. I need help getting the word out. So I just thought, while you're here, can you design a logo for me?
What?
Are people just like that with you? Basically. No wonder you're such a little stress ball. Well, why don't you let me help you? I could scribble some stuff. And then you just add as much or a little as you feel like. That'd be fun, right? That sounds pretty good, actually.
Actually, yeah.
Get some help. Okay, now your turn.
Also, are we doing this art for exposure or what? What's the slice dude gonna pay us?
That's
and
true.
Is it pizza? Because it better be
We would
money or pizza.
We would accept that. I was expecting a little bit more of a starting point, Clementine, but that's okay.
No.
We've just begun our collaboration.
This is totally okay. See? We're just gonna kind of work with what she's given us
That's kind of fun, actually.
to sort of begin, I don't know, playing with some stuff.
And done. Minimalist.
No.
I look at this and I think pizza.
To be honest, I was not thinking about the fact that this is a pizza place. I should have borne that in mind.
I misunderstood the assignment.
Here is my modern art piece. It is something like a pizza in that it is a piece.
I'm confident this exact thing has happened to a real place that has asked for a logo. In fact, a real pizza place somewhere.
Well, you get what you pay for.
That's true.
So...
feed us some pizza, we might be a little more inspired.
feed us some free pizza and we might be a little more inspired. Because, like, this is
pizza.
my job. I didn't walk in here and ask you to make me free pizza. Art is my job.
I assume we paid.
Ooh, pretty. How about I keep going with some stripes and you keep going with some dots?
Hey, can you bring a couple slices of inspiration over here, guy?
Not feeling my current...
Now, I was trying to, like, have an idea or, like, think of something to do with this. There. It really says pizza.
I know, it sure speaks to me.
Okay. Needs dots. Wah! Misclicked. Oh! Yes, this is it. The power of your teamwork. It's created the perfect logo. Well, I'm glad you like it. That was fun. But I gotta get going now. Good luck with everything, Coffee. And remember, it's okay to say no.
We played a game. Well, you played a game about that.
It's true, I got so much practice. Highly recommend it. It's a funny game.
I got so scared. It's terrifying. So difficult.
And now this guy's happy. So
yeah.
Everything's good. Big
So,
Oli.
Big Oli, give
Big
us
Oli.
the pizzas.
I'm sure more customers will come. Any minute now.
Also, given that we're all named after our favorite foods, shouldn't your name be like pizza?
I guess if you turn all of your passions into work, then...
Then what, Daniel Floyd?
Nothing. Why don't you check back later? Anyway, bye. Yeah. Hello. No, you're bye, I remember.
You're bye. Hi. Hi, bye.
Oi! There's nothing like a perfect slice. I'll go anywhere that's they say is good. I'll go anywhere they say is bad, too. I just really like me some slice.
Our perfect logo.
Yeah. I mean... yeah. I mean, it says pizza. And it's attracted customers.
It's working.
It's working so far. See? Brussels sprout gets it.
I never heard of this place, but all of a sudden everyone says it's cool. So I wanted to check it out, but the line's so long and I'm so hungry.
Oh.
Maybe I should have tried something unpopular instead.
Well,
Ooh.
we got a whole
Ooh.
big... Goodness, what's going on over here?
Look, 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 look.
Yeah.
There's a spooky thing.
It's like little decorations and stuff. Listen, this looks like a big town, and it's gonna need some time to explore, I think. So let's come back next week and explore. I should not stand in the street and explore dinners a little bit. Take care, everyone, and we'll see you later for more Chicory. Bye.
Goodbye.